Step into the past at the current exhibit at UT's downtown gallery. I mean, look at this stuff. Yeah. This is featuring half-scale dresses from time periods past. So take your measurements, cut them in half. I met the designer today. I met that designer to talk about what inspired these miniature pieces of wearable art.
Ornate fabrics, hand-beaded detailing, period-specific designs, all in miniature.
All of like the little sleeves and the little armholes, everything had to be sewn by hand.
This is the work of Kyle Schellinger, staff cutter and draper for UT's Clarence Brown Theater.
A draper is the person who works closely with the costume designer to bring their two-dimensional costume drawing, their rendering, into 3 dimensions.
It's a skill that takes constant practice.
When the pandemic started, we didn't know when we were going to be able to come back to do theater again. And I knew that if I didn't do something that utilized my skills, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I brought home a half-scale dress form from UT, from our teaching lab, and I just started making things.
Schellinger started exploring old European fashion, often inspired by the shows he was binging and the books he was reading while stuck at home.
Well, this is kind of based on a TV show called The Borgias. It's an Italian Renaissance gown that would have been worn sometime in the 1470s to 1490s.
His work is paired with that of UT's former head of design, Marion Custer. All her masks and headpieces are made entirely of leather.
So she heats it up and folds it and shapes it and pins it in place, and then it hardens and stiffens as it dries.
Schellinger hopes when people see the costumes, they see how wearable art tells a story.
Fashion and the art of creating clothing is legitimate. And I really hope that people look at these things and see the details and see the way people used to dress.
Because even though you can see his work on stage in productions at the Clarence Brown Theater,
we make costumes constantly.
There's something different about seeing all those tiny details up close.
This is a free exhibit at the UT Downtown Gallery. That's on the 100 block of Gay Street. The last day to see it, though, Beth, is Saturday, so make your way out there.